Hello everyone, my name is Zen, and welcome back to our Long Dark Interloper series. If this is your first time visiting the channel, I'll get you caught up with what's going on, so you get a little backstory about how this run is going. We started in Blackrock, and we didn't know the region very well. We managed to survive through the region, scraping by on a very few pieces of food. And we have somehow found our way to Timberwolf Mountain, another region that I'm not particularly that familiar with. The plan for today is likely to get more firewood and, most importantly, food. I'm considering we leave and head towards Ash Canyon. Reason being is there is a backpack in the gold mine which will increase our carrying capacity by 5 pounds, which would be really nice. And I already know how to get to Ash Canyon out of Timberwolf Mountain. I don't know how to get to Pleasant Valley out of this region. So, going there might be a better opportunity for survival rather than anywhere else. Okay, so we do want to map this area. I did that end of last episode, but I didn't save after the mapping, so I'm going to do that now. Do a little survey here, and here's our Mountaineer's Hut, which is where our current base of operations is. Now, we should probably get some breakfast, so let's go get our... Grab that mountaineering rope as well later. Let's go get some cattail to get started for the day, and some sticks, perhaps. Fire's going to go for an hour, so we'll grab what we can while we're out here. It's cold, though, so don't want to be outside for long. We already explored that fishing hut over there, so I don't think we need to do that again. Oops. Thought I harvested that the first time. Okay, let's sneak our way under here. I see a wolf off in the distance there. I don't want to have to deal with it. Hopefully I can grab this cattail without it noticing us. Because I do not have a torch on me right now. And I don't want to come across this wolf. Grab this last piece. Hopefully we can get out of here. Okay, let's back up. There's enough cattail for the morning. Breakfast. And thankfully the wolf is moving on. Okay, is there anything in the boat here? Doesn't look like it. Cattail head. Grab it for the tinder and just put it away in the fire in the hut. We have a little bit of time to grab maybe a little bit more wood. So we'll grab a few sticks before we get too cold. Okay. That's a little bit, not much. Get back inside. So I know Ash Canyon is that way. We could go there. In terms of food, I know we can find cattail in Ash Canyon, as well as rose hips, and sometimes mushrooms. But I don't know if that's the best option for us. I'm going to transfer one stick, and we're going to transfer tinder plug. So, yep, we have some tinder and a stick in there if we need to start a fire. And maybe I'll transfer one match. This is an emergency. We need to start a fire. It's there. Because we'll probably come back through this way on our way back from Ash Canyon at some point. It is blizzarding out right now. And I don't think we really want to be leaving anytime soon. So we're stuck here for a while. And how much coal do we have? Did we use all our coal? We have a little bit. So we can stick out... We have a fire for a little while. Okay, let's craft some sticks from the torches. Oh, we only need... We have 2 here we can harvest. It's still morning while I'm recording today. It's 11:30 in the morning. I still have a cup of coffee to enjoy this morning. I love coffee. I love coffee in the morning. It's one of the best things about each new day is a cup of coffee. And yes, I am a caffeine addict. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm addicted to caffeine. I know it. It's true. Gosh, that looks miserable outside. I wish I could shut these windows. Okay, so we can break these crates down for wood. Don't need to at the moment. Kind of want to move this bed over here, though. Put it beside the fire, like right there. But then I can't access that. Hold on. I'm gonna move this crate instead. Let's put the crate here. We'll put the crates here. We know we can break them down for later. Is there anything else under here? Doesn't look like it. Ah, Summit Soda! Oh my gosh, that's huge. Oh, I'm so glad we were moving stuff around. Okay, great. I'll put the bed like this on the wall. This one, I'll put it here. There. Not the best setup, but it is a setup. Okay. Oh yeah, we have this paint can. Do we have one of these already? I think we do. Let's take a look. Do we have a paint can on us? We do not. Okay. Well, we can take this because it'll help us in Ash Canyon. Non-potable water. So let's take a look at our clothing. Now we have like 4 toques. This one's in pretty good condition. And it's got like a little bit of weatherproofness where these rags don't. So I'm thinking we wear this one. Okay, and this one's 0.8. This one's 0.5, 0.7. We'll wear this one and repair it. Oh, do we not have a sewing kit? Oh no, we need cloth. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll harvest this one for cloth. 10 minutes. Keep the fire going. Make sure we eat some food here so we don't lose condition. Hopefully we can last this blizzard and it goes away quickly. Okay, we'll cook more water. We'll cook actually quite a bit of extra water because we have the time to do it since we're in a blizzard. And then we can just put the rest of it, if we have extra, inside. Inside the container here, the hatch. If we come back this way later, we'll have some water ready to go. Stick. We're gonna need to go outside and get more wood. We could break down this wood in here, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I'm gonna put the newspaper in here. It's tinder. Just put it away. First aid kit. Okay. Snow, 10 minutes until melted. Well, it's important that we keep the fire going. We have coal, but going outside and just picking up some extra sticks would be a good idea. It's cold out, we'll just be quick. Just go to the nearby location to get sticks. There's a few here. There's like 4 or 5. Okay. I think sticks can respawn, if I'm not mistaken. So if we leave this area and come back, we might see more sticks in the area. Maybe. I don't know for sure if that's how it works or not. Thankfully, we found a few. At least 10 here, so that'll keep the fire going for at least an hour. I think. Oh wow, lots of sticks. This is great news. I'd rather burn the sticks than the coal. Okay, let's go back inside, stoke the fire, warm up again. Grab this mountaineering rope and throw that in the hatch. Okay, where's that rope? Rope should be here. Here we go. Throw that in the hatch. Okay. Non-potable water. Add fuel. Sticks. 2 hours on the fire. Not bad. Let's take a look. Can we craft anything? Well, we can make tinder plugs and a torch. Probably better for us to start repairing our toque instead. Oh, green maple sapling. Well, we should let this cure here. I forgot we were carrying that on us. Let's let that cure. Don't need to keep carrying it. We'll probably be coming back through this way at some point. Not right away, but likely we'll be coming through here again. Okay, whetstone. I don't think I need to carry all of these whetstones on me right now. We'll put one in the container here. So this is our acting as our forward base in Timberwolf Mountain. Do we need this many sewing kits on us? Not at the moment. I'll put one in here. Beardwood and dressing. Do we need this many? Probably not this many. I'll put 2 in the hatch. Keep 3 on us. Marine flare. We have 2. I'll put an extra one in here. Okay, what else? Crow feathers. We don't need to carry these on us right now. A little bit of extra weight taken off. The hook. This is a good place to fish, actually. I kind of want to keep the hooks on us just in case we get gut and are able to make a fishing hole later. So this could mean potential food down the road. And it doesn't weigh much, so it's probably worth keeping on us. Charcoal. Okay, cattail stock. Alright, pretty much everything else we're going to keep. Fireplace, potable water. Let's cook more water. 13 minutes, grab that, cook more water. And let's see, how much water are we carrying? 3.9 liters. Let's put 2 liters. 2 liters in here. Okay. Eat a little bit more cattail. And let's repair our toques. So, this one's at 67%. Let's repair it. 30 minutes with their sewing kit. Okay, great. It's at 100%. Fantastic. It looks like the blizzard is dying down, which is fantastic news. It's just windy outside right now, which we can deal with. We can deal with the wind. I wouldn't mind mapping more of this region. I would like to know what's more south of here, because there might be a way to get out of here if we can find what is south. But I also would like to get that backpack in Ash Canyon. It's a bit of a risk, though, because I'm not very familiar with Ash Canyon. Not that well. Okay, add fuel. Add a few more sticks. Let's fix our other toque. So we have this toque, which is in bad condition, and we're going to harvest it for cloth. Okay. Great. And non-potable water in 5 minutes. We'll wait for that, grab that, add more water. Okay, let's take a look at our toque. And this one's in 100% condition. This one's at an 84. Well, we could repair it. We don't really need to. It'd be better to repair the ski jacket, but that'll take 2 cloth. And we can get that as long as we harvest one of the toques we handcrafted earlier, which shouldn't take too long to harvest that. Let's take a look. Where is... Aha. Okay, this one's at 63%. So harvesting it for a cloth, 10 minutes, worth it. Grab some water and cook more on the fire. Non-potable water, 2 minutes. Add more water. Great. That's 11 minutes. Okay, we got time. Let's take a look at that ski jacket. So, this guy, repair it. Chance of success, 70%, 45 minutes. Let's hope it works first try. Having this repaired is... Oh, no. We wasted the cloth. Okay. The wind has died down, so this is a good time for us to leave. Non-potable water, non-potable water. Okay. Well, we failed that. We'll harvest this for a piece of cloth while we wait for the water to cook. Okay, we're going to pick up our cans. Pick this up. How much water are we carrying? Probably quite a bit. Yeah, we're carrying 5 liters. We don't need that much. We're going to transfer 2.5, carry 3 liters. I think we have some tea as well. Okay, I think it's time to take a torch and head out. Where are we going? I feel like Ash Canyon would be a good idea, but we made it all the way to this base. I almost kind of want to go south to Pleasant Valley, and I think I'm going to guess, because we're at Timberwolf Mountain, Pleasant Valley is south of us on the map. I'm going to guess there's a transfer somewhere here in the south to get to Pleasant Valley. But that does mean skipping out on the backpack. So we could come back through Ash Canyon to eventually get the backpack. but we need to get to a forge, and I just don't know where the forge is. And I know there's a forge at the Broken Railroad, or the Forlorn Muskeg, or Desolation Point. So I'm going to argue that we go through Pleasant Valley and try to get to the Forlorn Muskeg or Desolation Point to get to a forge, because we need to get some tools. So add a stick. We're going to go southbound. We're going to take a torch. We're going to drink a little water. Actually, we're going to finish that off with a soda, since that gives us a few calories. 250 calories, in fact. We're leaving our green maple sapling here to cure. And we're leaving. At dusk. Well, not quite dusk, but close to dusk. Now, this is southbound. I don't know what's out here, and I don't know if this is going to take us to Pleasant Valley. This is just a guess. An educated guess, perhaps? I hope we can find Pleasant Valley. I'm not familiar with that area very well either, but I feel like Pleasant Valley would give us a higher shot of success in terms of keeping this run going than staying in Timberwolf Mountain will. Now, I don't know if I can get up this hill. It might be too steep. There's a rabbit up there over there. Okay, I'm going to get off here, avoid the sprain risk so I can get the stick and then go up. Okay, at least we're getting sticks. So far, so good. Okay, we have a sprain risk because we're carrying quite a bit of stuff right now and picking up sticks while going up the slope, so hopefully we don't have any issues. We need these for our next fire, though. Okay, I'm going to try to go this way. I think this is the way to get up. I don't want to stay on the slope too long. I mean, a sprain risk isn't a huge deal, but it does null our condition down a bit, so that's bad. I'd like to get back to full condition if possible. Okay, we made it over the hill, or up to the top of the hill. Now we just need to find if there is an exit somewhere around here. Tracks. What kind of tracks are these? Deer tracks, I hope. Wolf tracks. He hasn't spotted me, so I'm just going to back up. Just going to back up. Okay. I would like to chart course here, just to get an idea where we are. Is there a cave over here? I don't see one. We do need to eat. So we either go that way, or we go that way. My money is on going that way for some reason. I just got a feeling that that might be the way we need to go. We gotta swap our torch out here. We have 16. That's actually what's causing us so much weight in our backpack right now. Okay, let's do a quick course chart here. Hopefully the torch doesn't go out. Okay, this is the south of the lake. And how much? Not a lot of fire left on this torch. We're gonna go this way and hope that this way is the right way. Still have enough time in the day to hopefully find another shelter or cave, or get back to our previous shelter, spend the night. Okay, swap, relight this. Perfect. Okay. I'm just grateful we found those matches last episode. That was a huge win. Now the only issue is finding enough food to keep us going and finding a forge. And I don't think there's a forge in Ash Canyon. I mean, there might be. I'm just not aware of it. I just don't know these northern regions that well, so I'm kind of learning it as we go on Interloper. Okay, so I could be wrong about this area here. There might not actually be anything. I'm not seeing a cave or a transition yet. We might need to go farther along. I'll leave those sticks are kind of out of the way. Keep going. So I could survey here again. It might help. Or our torch could go out. I don't want to lose our torch. Is that? That's not a transition. Okay. We continue. Thankfully, I haven't seen any Timberwolves yet in this area, and I hope we don't find any. I don't really want to come across any. That's like the actually so far it's been the most intimidating creature in the long dark is the Timberwolves. I mean, don't get me wrong, bears can be too, but sometimes bears don't spot you as easily, so you get kind of lucky. Okay, I'm going to chart here. Let's see what we can get. Okay, so looks like there's possibly more stuff over here, maybe. Actually, I'm going to put this away. Oh, no. We got to drop this. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky. Almost lost that. Almost lost that little fire. Okay, I forgot to warm up the tea, so we're going to need to start a fire right away. That was a mistake. Though it looks like we can keep going here, so maybe there's something in this direction. I'm going to hope there's something in this direction. I hear wolves, though. I don't love the idea of being on this slope at the moment. Okay. So we're going to have to go down a little bit. Ah, man. Okay, ankle sprain. All right. Was hoping that wouldn't happen, but here we are. Okay, we're going to need to craft more bandages soon. Use left foot. Sounds like the wind is picking up, so we need to find a place to, ideally, set up a fire. I don't know. Can I make it up here? This slope? Is this slope too slopey? Okay, maybe not. We're in protection of the wind, so we're gonna relight another fire. Hopefully the wind dies down. I need to check all the edges of the map to know where the exit points are. So we just don't know them yet. Okay, I'm gonna try to get closer to the rock here so the torch doesn't get blown out. Okay, so far so good. We should probably set up a fire soon because it's getting pretty cold out. The reason I'm going this way is because I thought that it looked like on the world map that the exit or entry point to Timberwolf Mountain might be on the southeast side of the map. And so far, we have not been correct. I think I remember collecting maple syrup from this guy. Oh no, that was in a previous episode. Okay, wind's really picking up. We have fire and the torch. Let's just make a little fire here right now. Keep us going. Stick, cattail head. Let's use accelerant. Make sure that it lights. Add fuel, sticks. Okay, 2 hours of fire. Great. We're going to place our cooking skillet and we're going to cook. And we need... Did we pick up those rose hips? Did I pass them by? I think I missed them. No, we grabbed rose hips. Okay. I'm going to cook water. And in the meantime, while we wait for the water, I'm going to prepare some rose hips. I believe we have some in our flask as well, so I should go take those out of the flask. I think we do, at least. We do. We have Rishi tea. Okay, so we'll just warm up the Rishi tea. And we'll put it back in the flask and we'll drink the rose hips. So we stay warm. Cook. Prepared rose hips. Great. We're out of food. Which isn't great. And it turns out that this area does not seem to have the exit we were looking for. Frozen corpse. We might need to head back to the mountaineer's hut. Go this way. Or try to go up on the east side of the area. Okay, this is all done. We're going to put this back in the flask. And we're going to drink our tea. Oh, it can heal the left foot. Wonderful. Healed the pain. Fantastic. That's huge news. How much water are we carrying on us? 3 liters. We don't need more. Can we cook anything else? I don't think so. Our fire's going to go out when we start carrying the torch, so we'll end up having to use another match, unfortunately. We don't have enough cloth to repair our ski jacket yet. We're still warming up. That's good news. We'll drink a little bit more water. In the meantime, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Not in-game, in real life. Okay. Harvest this for a stick. Is there anything else we can do in this area? I think we need to stick to the east side of the map, but I don't know if there's a transition over there. There could be. There might be. I just don't know. We could read for an hour while we warm up. Learned a little bit about ice fishing. Okay, we're warm now. We're going to take a torch, and we're going to get going. Eat a little cattail stock to prevent starvation. And hopefully we find more food on the road here. Our tea and our flask might be no longer warm. It's still got a little bit of time. Okay. Doesn't burn out immediately, thankfully. I'm grateful the wind died down. Only downside is now we're traveling in the dark, so we don't know what we're going to find. I don't know if we're going to be able to even see the transition in the dark. We might, but we might not. And now we definitely need more sticks for another fire. There's a wolf there. I don't want to bother with the mushrooms that are nearby. Just try to bypass the wolf without him seeing us, hopefully. I see mushrooms over there anyway. Ooh, Karen. Don't really need that. I'll click it anyway. I'm never collecting these achievements. 165 of them. That's crazy. That's a large amount. Okay, what's that? There's something over there. I don't know what that is. It might be the engine or plane crash. Okay. Now we have 2 reishi mushroom. Great. It's not a lot, but it's 100 calories. And I see a cave. I hope this is not a bear cave. I hope this is just a regular cave. And I hope this is a transition cave. Because that would be really nice. I hope it is. Okay, let's grab this mushroom. And check out the cave. At least we know we have a temporary shelter. Should things go south. Okay, this looks like it might be a transition cave, actually. Forest cave. Maybe not. Maybe not. Can't see very well in here. Ooh, cedar firewood, 3 pieces. Let's go. That's a huge win. So it's not a transition cave, but we did find some firewood, which is fantastic news. Okay, we can come back here if things go south. Do I want a map? Not really. We're like about here. And I don't know what's out here in the dark. Getting a pretty good layout of the maps though in Interloper, like having survived as long as we have, we're kind of lucky. We're gonna need to start drinking that tea though, unfortunately. It's gonna be one of the few things that are gonna keep us alive in terms of calories. I'm not super worried about hunger. I am more concerned about exhaustion and finding a place to sleep. And I think that's the biggest risk for us because since we don't know the maps that well, going from one place of rest to the next is a little dangerous. Ooh, what's this? Is this a transition? Is this a transition? No, it's just a little outcropping. Little place we can have a fire. Oh no! Speaking of fire, please. This might be a good place to start a fire, actually. Keep us going. Cook a little bit of tea. Okay, we'll use a little bit of firewood. 75% chance of success. Do we want to use our lamp oil? No, we're going to save it in case there's a Timberwolf attack. Hopefully this just lights first time. Hopefully. Okay, it looks like we are good. We are in business. Let's go. Okay, add fuel. We're going to add for firewood. 2 hours of fire, pretty much. 2 sticks. Now we're outputting heat. We're going to make sure we take some torches from this fire, too. Okay, so first order of business, let's craft reishi mushrooms. That will take 30 minutes. We can warm up by the fire, hopefully. We are not warming up right now. We are losing condition. Why are we not warming up? Why are we not warming up? I do not understand. Okay, well, let's place this and cook reishi mushrooms. Place this, cook reishi mushrooms. How's our flask doing? Where is our flask? Here we go. Oh, we can transfer this and drink it right away. That should hopefully warm us up a little bit. I think the reason we're not warming up is that it's very cold outside right now. It's much colder in the dark than it is in the during the daytime. So we shouldn't really be traveling right now. It's a bad strategy. I could add a piece of coal to warm up. We should probably do that. Okay, now we're warming up. Coal burns hot, so if you really need to warm up and you have coal, it's worth throwing on the fire if it's really dark outside. Okay, now we're really warming up, which is good news. Okay, great news. That coal's keeping us alive. Okay, reishi tea is done. Great. Let's put that in the flask. Does that warm up the whole flask? Did not. I'm just going to drop it all and warm it up by the fire. Okay. Move this here. I dropped 3. At least I thought I did. Oh, that one was there. Okay. Give that 10 minutes. We got to warm up anyway. Bandage. So I'm told that this doesn't expire after you've right-clicked it and moved it to put it beside the fire. It'll just stay hot. So we should be able to read a book for an hour. Though I don't know if that's the wisest idea because we're running out of food. But we could start working on that Frozen Angler book. Let's try it. Let's go see. This is going to be a learning experience. Hopefully our tea doesn't burn. That was an hour? The tea is still hot. Check that out. It worked. Okay, great. So we're going to take all our tea. We're going to throw it in our flask. We should have a way to stay warm through the night. How many torches we got? We got 9 torches. Let's take 5 torches. Actually, can we map here? It's too dark to map. Okay. Now we are getting pretty close to starving, so we need to stay on our toes and look for food. Okay, what are we at here? 2.36 liters of water, 14 torches. I think that's enough torches. We can get going. We'll take this one and crap that into a stick later. And we're going to stay on the east wall, and hopefully we find a transition to the next area, wherever the next area may be. And I think it would be Pleasant Valley. So if I were to make a guess now, I'm going to guess that I should have gone the other way from the hut southbound instead of having to travel up on the eastern side of the map. This might just be a roundabout way for us to go to Ash Canyon the long way. So this might have been a mistake. I can't lie. This might have been a big mistake. Well, hopefully not a big mistake. Maybe just a little mistake. But it's pretty hard to see when it's this dark out. Okay, we need to swap our torch out. Let's light this puppy. And food situation is looking pretty grim right now, so we're going to start starving soon. That's not good. I'm just grateful the weather is nice right now. Thankfully, we've had pretty good weather. Ooh, where's this go? Oh, it looks like this goes up. Okay. This looks dangerous, but also promising. I don't want to know what's down there. Not right now, at least. Okay, let's be very careful. I'm hearing danger music, and we are getting cold, so I'm going to drink a cup of tea. Stay warm, hopefully. Give us a warmth bonus. Okay, drink this now. And I'm going to save a little bit, so in case we have an issue. Oh, we drank it all. Okay, whatever. I was hoping to save like 0.1 of a Rishi tea, so in case we had an affliction, we could use that. We still have a couple others, so we can give it another shot. Not a major deal. Okay. Doesn't look like there's much out here. What was that? Okay, that scared me. Oh, it's a ravaged wolf carcass. Ravaged doe. This is food. We could start a fire here. We do have enough to heat the deer. Could get gut, though I don't want gut right now. The reason I don't want gut right now is I don't want to scent. And I don't know when our next spot is for us to be able to cure. I don't know where that's going to be. So I think we're going to leave. We're going to leave the gut and just cook the food so we have something to eat. Okay, add the cedar firewood. And we're going to add a piece of coal to stay warm. Some sticks. Okay. Fire's warming us up. How long does it take? Oh, we don't need to warm up. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. Well, hacksaw. We're warming up anyway. We're getting the food. I forgot we had a hacksaw. We didn't need to let the deer thaw. But at least we're not going to starve. Yet. Operative word, yet. Throw the cooking skillet on here, and let's cook our moldy venison. That will take 45 minutes. Okay. Let's cook some water as well in the meantime. And let's take our tea out of our flask so we keep it warm. And drop that. Reheat this up. Okay. There we go. Did we collect anything else we can craft? We did not. But we do have sticks that we can get from our torches. So let's grab those. Here we go. Well, I'm grateful we found a somewhat maybe 600 to 800 calorie meal. That's not bad. We did have to burn a little extra coal though, which is a bit of a bummer, but could be worse. I just hope the weather stays nice while we're out here. Can we map? Nope. Can't see what very well. Okay, 25 minutes. We're going to wait for that. Let's eat. Look at that. Huge. Okay, I want to eat it now so we don't carry a scent on us. And go take the portable water, pick up the can, and we're going to pick up our tea, transfer it into our flask, and get on the road again. How many torches do we have? We have 13. We'll take 2 torches. Here we go. Following the eastern wall. So far, nothing at all. Except a deer. That was nice. We're losing condition again. Little spot, we can have a little fire there. Out of the wind. Thankfully, there's no wind right now. We definitely need a place to sleep, though. We can't stay out here much longer. Our condition isn't terrible, but it's about 45%. It's not great. Here, a wolf. At least the one good thing about exploring this wall here in the side of Timberwolf Mountain is that we know that if we do end up in this area again, we know where not to go, which is almost just as useful as knowing where to go. So every failure ends up teaching you something in this game, which is really nice. Oh, rose hips, wonderful. It's kind of like in real life too, you know? Oh, what was that noise? Is this a transition? Is this a cave? This looks like a cave. This looks like a cave. Hold on. Before I go in there, swap our torch out. Doesn't feel like the torch is providing a lot of light in this cave. Maybe there's some coal in here. Maybe. Ooh. Cedar firewood. We will take it. We will take it. Very useful. Okay. There is no coal that I can see. And no bed. So, we continue. Well, at least now we know. On the... Ooh, spooky sound. On the eastern wall of rock, the eastern cliffs, we know there's 2 caves that can potentially shelter us from a very bad storm. But that's all we know so far. Are those claw marks? No, that's just... Man, this is spooky. Hearing noises out here. Oh, it's rabbits. Rabbits are good luck. Does that mean there's a transition up ahead? Perhaps. Hypothermia risk. We need another fire. But we have tea, which we're going to drink right now. It's hot still. So we can go till our next fire. But we're getting low on reishi mushroom. Or we have a little bit more to craft, but not a whole lot. Ooh. This may be a good look after all. We're still sticking to the east, but maybe this is heading us south now. I'm not sure where we are. Now, it looks like there's wolves up ahead. Now, how do we want to deal with this? We've got 14 torches. I hope they're not Timberwolves, but I don't know. Can't quite make it out from here. There's 1. I think there's 2. Oh, okay. Found 1 already. Okay, I think it's a regular wolf. I can deal with a regular wolf, and we still want to go that way anyway, so... We're gonna have to spook him. Okay, take our torch. Be mindful of how much fire we have. Keep going in this direction towards the other wolf. And the one that ran away. So there's 2 we're contending with. Okay, they're both here. Okay, get a little closer first before we do the rock trick. Okay, that's 1. Will this one get close too? Will he run away? Okay, let's swap our torch. Doing okay. This looks like it could be a transition out of here. He's back already. He's back already. Okay. Okay. I don't know where the second one is. I don't really want to know. This looks like it might get us out of here, guys. It might be the way out. It's not a guarantee. This one's still running, but it's behind us. I don't like that. I don't have a way to fight this guy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was close. Okay, we're cold, but I want to get through here first before I pop that tea. Looks like a rope climb. Okay, we'll be taking the rope. We'll be taking the rope. We have low stamina, though. It's going to kill the rest of our stamina. Should we make a fire here first? Perhaps. To warm up. Or we could make a fire at the top. But there's other protection of the wind right here. So let's make a fire here. Cook a bit more tea before we climb. We're going to be tired anyway. So now we're at the place where we're going to start losing condition because of our fatigue. So it's important that we try to keep all the rest of our bars in the light as best as we can till we find someplace to... Okay, piece of coal. Yeah, let's heat up with coal. All right. I'm gonna place first before we place anything. Oh, we have animal fat on us. That's why. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's take a look at our crafting options here. Prepared reishi mushrooms. We have 2 more teas that we can make. Okay, we peeled our hypothermia risk. That's good news. We're going to start cooking tea here. And we're going to look at our flask, transfer this tea out of the flask, and drop it so we can cook it, warm it up. And in the meantime, we will craft this tea. We're pretty lucky that we have that coal, which has been keeping us going through the night. If it wasn't for the coal, we'd probably be in a lot more danger. But unfortunately, we're burning through it quickly, which I don't love. We're going to cook more mushrooms. How much water do we have? 2.36 liters. Let's cook a little bit more water. Yes. And let's take a look at our backpack and at those torches that are in our inventory. And we will harvest them for sticks. Good thing is, it's almost morning. Okay. Is there anything else we can do? Doesn't look like it. How many torches do we have? We have 12. Well, can we map here? Cannot. Prepared reishi mushrooms. Reishi tea. Put it in the flask. We have 3 teas. That's 300 calories. Prevent starvation. Okay, we have almost warmed up completely. We are now tired. We're going to take our torches. How many do we need? We'll take 2 more. Hope for good weather, and hope there's something at the top of this climb. 2 encumbered. That's bad news. 27. Oh, we cannot climb. We're not climbing, guys. We're not climbing. Okay. That might be the way out, and yet we can't go that way. That's bad news. Because we don't have a place to sleep yet. Okay, well, at least we're sort of warm for the time being. And we gotta go past those wolves again. Unless they moved on. Maybe they did. The wind's picking up, though, so that's not good news. We need to find a place to sleep as soon as possible. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy shitballs! I wasn't expecting him to be right below us. I might need to pop a flare here because I got the jump on him and scared him more than more than it scared me. If the wind really picks up here, we're gonna have to pop a flare, and that'd be bad. I don't want to waste them. I left 1 flare at the shelter. This guy's here. Okay. I want to swap the torch out here. Okay. That one took off. Good news. Okay, conditions not looking favorable right now. Timberwolf Mountain is pretty dangerous. Okay, ooh, looks like there's a pass through here, so maybe we get lucky. We did see those rabbits earlier, so maybe. Okay, we should maybe drink our tea soon so we can try to stay as warm as possible. Don't need to prevent calorie starvation at the moment. Okay, is there anything out here? Feels so bare. I feel like we're just making one giant loop around Timberwolf Mountain, getting the lay of the land. We are exhausted now, and we're really cold. Let's drink some tea. Drink that immediately. Okay. That'll prevent hypothermia, or stall it a little while. Now, our condition is... we're losing condition from exhaustion, so if we don't find a shelter right away, we are in trouble. Place to sleep. And so far, we have not found that. Ooh, Karen. Okay. Number 136 of 165. Okay, come on. Transition. Maybe there's something here. Maybe there's something here. Looks like, actually, it might be a transition. Maybe. There's another rope climb? Oh, it's another rope climb, I think. Looks like it's a rope climb. Unless there's a cave. Oh, there's a cave. I think there's a cave here. Well, at least it's a cave. Maybe there'll be a bed inside. Maybe. Might get lucky. Or, wait, is this a transition? Hold on. Where does this go? I don't think I've been here, but yeah, well, I definitely... Cave. Okay, it just says cave. Very, very descriptive. Cave. Great. Ooh, hold on. Cedar firewood. Couple sticks. Nice. Torch. Awesome. Wood matches. Holy cow. Hold on. Summit soda. Backpack? Survive the... This is an amazing book. Oh my god, huge. Okay, well, if we can stay alive, we just got a huge boon. If we can stay alive. That fire starting book is massive. And we got a brand new torch. Look at that. Okay, well. There's wind protection in here, but there's no bed yet. There's no bed yet, and we need to find a bed as soon as possible. Okay. Possibly should have started a fire back there, actually. But there might be something out here, maybe. This looks like it might transition us into Ash Canyon. We probably just took the longest ass possible way to Ash Canyon. Maybe. I don't know where we're going, but... At least if we do die, I know that the eastern wall is fruitless. Okay, we need to drink that tea immediately. Drink. It'll, slow our condition loss, but we are losing health now. Unless we can find a place to sleep. I'm gonna guess that our best... I think we've been heading north for a while, so I'm gonna guess that Ash Canyon is actually quite close by. And that might be our only way to stay alive. Okay, we have a deer here. That is food. We do need to warm up, so not bad to start a fire. Let's do it. I don't think we collected any more food though, or like mushrooms in that last. Oh, okay, gosh, just start fire. I don't know if this is worth our time, to be honest. It's probably better if we just keep going. But we're one tea away from becoming really cold, and there is food here, so sometimes you just gotta take the opportunity while it's there. Perfect. Kind of like in real life, too. Okay, add one piece of coal to warm up. And piece of firewood. Okay, let's put this torch out. Okay, hopefully this starts warming us up right away. Place cooking skillets. Can cook. Can't cook yet. Is the fire getting hotter? 25 degrees. Yes, it is. Okay. 1.4 kilograms of meat. Fantastic. Let's make sure we drop this animal fat. I don't want to carry that scent on us. I think that's why those dogs were bugging us. I mean, don't get me wrong, the cooking oil would be nice, but we don't need any bad vibes. Okay, cooking skillet. Cook. Moldy venison. Cook the big 800 calorie one on the pan and the small 400 calorie one on the fire. Okay. Inside of our flask, we have 1 tea remaining, which we will heat up. And where is it? Here it is. Let's heat this guy up. If I can place it beside the fire. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna place it over there. Okay. Just don't forget it. How many torches do we have? We have 14 torches. 39 minutes until this is cooked. 20 minutes until this is cooked. We are slowly warming up. Summit soda. We have a little bit for food, not a lot. It's almost morning, and we really need shelter. So, in terms of traveling, we were down here, and we traveled east for a long time. I'm going to guess that we are almost at this cave system here. I'm going to guess this is almost where we are, because I think we're almost in the north. I don't know for sure, but it's possible. Okay, we're going to eat this venison right now. We're going to eat both, actually. The fire is not warming us up as much as I hoped it would. Okay, added a few sticks and we're at 30 degrees, so we're warming up a little bit more now. Okay, well, that's good. I almost wonder if we should just drink the tea now. We can't make any more torches. We could warm up, stay here for a little while. Warm up, past time for an hour. But it's windy out, so let's oh, we can't even read. We're too tired. How many torches? We have 14. Let's keep going. We're losing condition anyway, so let's just get along. Maybe we find a cave with a bed inside of it. This could be the transition to Ash Canyon right here. This looks like a cave. I can't quite tell yet. We're not close enough, but this might be a cave. Maybe? Or maybe not.
I hate being cold, because I really do.
Okay, wow, we are really losing condition fast. Oh, there is a cave here. Is this a cave system? Cave! Ooh. This might be a transition cave. Wait, have we been here before?
I'm so cold.
I'm gonna laugh if this takes us back to Blackrock. Burned out fire. There's no charcoal. I think we might have been here before. I'm concerned. Okay, we're warming up at least. If this takes us back to Blackrock, this cave looks familiar. I think it's... I can't tell. All the caves look the same in this game. I'm gonna be upset if we go back to Blackrock. I don't want to go back to Blackrock. Wait a minute. Have I been here before? Yeah, wait a minute. This looks familiar. I've searched this corpse. I have been here before. Dang. Well, we made a mistake. We gotta turn back. Oh, coal. Wonderful. Well. I think we made a mistake. And our mistake was a while ago. It was, instead of going straight to Ash Canyon, we decided, which we knew where it was, we decided to go further into Timberwolf Mountain and hope that we would find a transition to Pleasant Valley, which we did not. So, because of that, we're now in the situation we're in. However, it is warm in here, and we could just start this little fire to warm up again. get it going before we head back out. I don't know where to go next, gotta be honest. I don't really know. I don't know if we can find shelter. We could try to head back to our home base, but that's still gonna be far enough away. The only two transitions out of here might just be Blackrock and Blackrock and Pleasant Valley, and I think we missed the Pleasant Valley transition, gonna be honest. Okay. How much firewood we got? Not much. We have 3 sticks left. And 3 pieces of coal. Okay, we need to get more firewood. Oh boy. We're not starving, but we're in rough shape, guys. We're in rough shape. At least we're warming up. Okay, do we need more water? Excuse me, we're good on water. We're good on food for now, and water. Just gonna chuck that torch, warm up here for a bit. Let's wait for an hour. Okay. We're warm. It's daylight now. So I remember when we got out of Blackrock, we ended up going through this transition cave, which brought us here. Oh, now it's windy. Oh, man. Okay, and then I don't know if we went right or we went left. I genuinely don't remember. We might have went right. And we might be retracing our steps, but I just don't recall. Oh, yeah. We did. There's a wolf down here. We did come this way. We just made one big, massive circle. Okay. Well, the good news is, if we went through the cave, we're not going to freeze. And we might still be able to get to our shelter, but it'd probably bring us closer to Blackrock transition instead of where we really need to go. Oh, brother. Lost in Timberwolf Mountain. Well, the good news is I am much more familiar with this area now than ever before. The bad news is this run is now looking to be back in the danger zone, and that's not good. So, good news is there's a cave system here. And in this cave system, we can grab some torches and make our way through here while warming up. And hopefully we can collect a little bit more coal while we do that. So we have fire. Keep an eye out for that. This does take us closer to Blackrock. I don't want to go back to Blackrock. I don't want to go back to prison. Okay. We'll hug the right wall. The impending cave music. Maybe there's a bed in here that I forgot about. If there is, that would be huge news. Okay, is this a dead end? No, it's not. That's coal. This is quite the elevation change. This could be good news, actually. This might make it easier for us to get to our house at the hut at the south end of Timberwolf Mountain than where we came out of or entered. Maybe. I don't know for sure. Everything's a gamble at this point. I hope we can make it out of here alive. I hope we can find a place to sleep. I hope. Okay, we're gonna keep going up. There's sticks here. Is there coal here? Fortunately not. I remember coming down here before. I remember this. But the positive news is that this is an elevation change upwards. So, and our house is at a higher elevation. This I know. Okay. We've been here before. There is no bed. Some branches. We gotta do the spinny loop up. Oops, I went the wrong way. This way. We're almost out of the cave, though, and we haven't totally warmed up yet. Should warm up again before we head out. Which means burning more wood. Ugh. Problem is, as soon as you leave, you're starting to get cold. We could drink our final cup of tea. That might be the game plan, to be honest. Is there coal here? I don't see any more. Drats. Now, I know if we stick to the eastern or the right side of the wall here, I think we're going to come across the transition cave to Blackrock, which I do not want to go back to. Now, alternatively, what we can do, we're going to put this down. We're going to drink the tea. We're going to drink the tea because it'll keep us warm for a little while. Give us that warmth bonus with like full warmth. It'll buy us a little bit of time, but it means we have nothing left in the flask. So unless we find more reishi mushroom or more rose hips, we are in danger. Add fuel. Stick, shirt, and coal. Okay, this should warm us up a little bit. Place. Cooking skillet. Cook. Nope. And we're going to find our tea in our flask, which is our final tea. And we're going to... actually, we don't even need it. We can just heat it up again. Hold on. While we wait by the fire. What did I just drop? I think I just dropped antibiotics accidentally. I did. Okay. 11 minutes till ready. How much water do we have? We have enough water. Excuse me. 15 torches. Well, isn't looking good, but at least we're warming up. We're almost warm. Can pass time. And I've learned that you can pass time and just cancel it midway. Wait, let's do that again. Okay, look at that. We got this tea. Let's drink this tea now. Because it'll give us a warmth bonus on top of our current warmth. Eat that torch. And hope there's no blizzard. Hope. Okay, so plane crash there. We go that way. That takes us back to Blackrock. So I'm thinking we go this way. God, I don't know where the hell we're going. We're lost. This is the way we came initially out of Blackrock, I think. And we went into that cave, and that's where we were headed. Engine. Geez, we're already losing warmth so fast. Does this engine have anything? Probably not. Is there anything here? Probably not. Wolves are nearby. That's not good. I just don't know where to go. I don't know where we are, and we should take map. I'm at a loss, guys. Okay, we're gonna need another fire right away, and we don't have any reishi tea or rose hips left. It's cold, and we're exhausted. We're getting towards the end of the rope. I don't like where this is going. I think we should make it our priority to try to walk back to our shelter at the south end of the map, which is probably a far enough way away. Maybe there's some reishi mushroom here, maybe. Now there's a burdock. Well, this is food, but still we're cold. But we'll take it. It could mean tea as well, actually, which is actually not bad. We'll take it. Okay. Sticks. Yep. Grab them.
Someplace to escape this cold.
Swap out the torch. Ptarmigan tracks. Look at that. Okay. Couple sticks. Reishi mushrooms. Wonderful. It looks like we could actually start a little fire here. And we could eat food. And make tea. Probably should do that because now we're really losing conditions super fast.
I want to lay down for a bit.
But this is the last of our coal. Okay. We are in the danger zone. Using the accelerant to start the fire. Add a piece of coal. As one of our last pieces of coal. I'm gonna make the burdock root into tea. Prepared burdock. I'm gonna do the reishi mushrooms first. Slowly warming up. Healed our hypothermia risk. That's great. Place the cooking skillet, and we are going to cook the tea, which will take 10 minutes. And we'll grab this deer carcass meat, which also takes 7 minutes. Okay, that's good. Back to hypothermia risk. Yay. Okay, back to the fire. Warming up. Tea is done. Take our tea. Cook. Moldy venison. Cooking slot. Place. I'll put the tea in the flask. Excuse me. While we wait for that to cook, we're going to prepare the burdock. I'm probably going to make it into tea. Cook. Prepared burdock tea. Well, yep. We do have an opportunity to map while we warm up here. Okay, that gives us a lot of information. We're actually pretty close to Crystal Lake. That's good news. That means we could get back and sleep. And we should. We're gonna eat that food. Take your cooking skillet. Drink the burdock tea. And we're gonna hightail it to Crystal Lake and hope we can make it there in time to be able to sleep and restore some condition. And hopefully make it to Pleasant Valley, because things are looking a lot worse for us now. Where is our torches? We have 15. Okay, take the torch. We just need to head that way. So we gotta go down a mountain. Grab some sticks on the way. Hopefully the day warms up a little bit, because it's almost daytime. These sticks are basically our only way of having a somewhat warm fire the next time we gotta make a fire. We need to sleep. It is imperative. Our condition is getting really bad. So had I known when we left Blackrock to not go into that cave system and go straight this way, we would have been able to make it to the shelter much quicker. Now we know. There is that rope climb, which I don't think would be great for us to do. Oh, shitballs. That's a bear. We can't even run. Going around the long way. I could make a fire. That's the plane crash down there, I'm pretty sure. I need to go around this way. And the bear's there. Okay. Fingers crossed. We were able to survive. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, he's going over there. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we just evaded the potential instant end to our run. Okay. Whew. All right. So, uh-oh. Are those acorn trees? They look like acorn trees. I don't think we have time to scavenge for acorns, though. Here's the rope climb. Oh, there's a corpse up ahead, or something. I believe these are acorn trees. We could look for acorns, but honestly, I would rather just grab rose hips and hopefully we can find Camp Crystal Lake. Ah! Where? Where? Oh, there you are. Okay. Ah, jeez. I hate when they bark and you can't see them. It's the worst. Okay, there's rose hips here. Great. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, we should check this out. We don't have much time, but it's worth it. There might be something good. Okay, rose hips. Nice. That's tea. The dog's coming back. I can't break these down. We'll die. I can only search the corpse. Get out of here, dog. Go. Go. Okay. Crystal Lake should be, like, right here. I think. I hope. It is. Okay, wonderful. Oh, there's acorns here. Well, we're right on top of it, so we'll search. Okay, we'll take them. Okay, so, we just made one giant, massive, discovery that the east side of Timberwolf Mountain is completely useless, and we should never go back there ever again. Today I learned. Okay, I'm just so happy we made it here. Could be cattail here we'll grab on our way back. Have to deal with the wolf, but that should be fine. We'll be able to sleep. And oh my god. We found hope once again. Once again, we found hope. Okay. Maybe there's some cattail here, maybe not. Problem is, we need food, but we should have enough food to survive the night. There's some firewood here I'd love to pick up. Get rid of this dog first. Yeah, problem is firewood. We need firewood to stay warm through the night. But this is 3 pieces. It might be enough. It's enough for a little while. Oh, and we need this cattail and the tinder too. Okay. Where? There you are. Go. Was this the same dog or was it a second one? Okay. And grab this cattail. Okay, well, we did make progress. We learned Timberwolf Mountain a lot better than we once knew it. Do we have anything in the flask? I think we do. We do. We need to drink that immediately because I don't want to lose any more condition. Okay, let's cross this lake. So it looks like to get to Pleasant Valley, I think we need to go that way. That is my best guess. We'll have to travel on the western side of the map. Unless we just missed it. And that's totally possible because I don't always see the most obvious things when I'm playing this game. But man, am I happy to see this shelter. Wow. We're lucky. We're really lucky. We made some bad decisions, but we also made a couple good ones, and the good ones outweighed the bad ones today. Oh, okay. I am relieved. We're gonna need wood though, and I don't know if we have enough wood to burn a fire for enough time to sleep the night away. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Okay. Maple sapling is 17% cured. Look at that. Fireplace. How much wood do we have? We have 8 sticks. I'm going to drop 7. I'm going to drop the fir firewood. So we have 3 hours of fire, 4 hours of fire with the coal. Not a lot. This might give us a little bit more time. Let's go get some more sticks. so we can sleep for ideally 10 hours. Excuse me. I don't know how long we can sleep for. We might not be able to get enough. Hopefully we can. Okay. Is there anything around this corner? Are there sticks around here? Well, at least we know now where not to go. Don't go east in Timberwolf Mountain. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. I mean, there could be something in between, like the edge of the map and Crystal Lake, which we did not explore. But I'm not going to go back there anytime soon. It just doesn't feel worth it. Okay, we need to get back inside, otherwise hypothermia. We should probably start a fire and just sleep with the wood we have, which will hopefully be enough. Probably not, but hopefully. Oh, here's a torch. We can grab this as a stick too. It's something. It's not nothing. It's something. It's 10 minutes on the fire. Okay. Well, we're not dead yet. We're not out of the woods either. But we have a temporary refuge for a little bit of condition restoration. Oh, brother. Okay. Swap out the torch. And let's light this fire. Torch, cattail head, stick. Let's do it.
Come on, little fire.
Oh man, I still haven't even finished my coffee. It's 1 o'clock now.
Freezing.
All right, fire. The fire has started. Ooh, we have fire. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna add all the sticks. Oh my god, there was a magnifying glass here? That's amazing. Oh my god, that's huge. It was so worth coming back here. Who knew? Oh, that's crazy. For firewood, yep. Cedar firewood, yep. 5 hours on the fire. 6.5 with coal. I just added a torch accidentally. Let's take a look at our torches and add what else is left. We're warming up. We can sleep. We gotta sleep now, though. Losing condition as we speak. We have enough calories to sleep for maybe 10 hours. But unfortunately, we don't have enough fire for that. Firewood. Stick. Add stick. Yes, add that stick. I think there was another stick in here. There was a stick in here. I'm going to use it. This is an emergency situation. We need to sleep for 6 hours. Let's do it now. Drink some water. Actually, we'll finish with that soda. Oh, we have animal fat on us? How long have we been carrying that around? I thought we dropped that. Okay. Where is that food? Let's drink the Summit soda. 22%. Okay, sleep for 6 hours. Hopefully a little bit of condition restored. Probably not much, but better than nothing. Okay, we have survived 7 days, 5 hours, and 34 minutes on Interloper and restored a little bit of condition with a little bit of fire left on the stove. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We got lost in Timberwolf Mountain, but we somehow made our way back here. Did we make progress? Well, in a way, we did. Because now we know that there is nothing on the east side of Timberwolf Mountain, and we will not be going in that direction anytime soon. Tomorrow, we plan to find our way to Pleasant Valley. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Sign out.